Hey guys, I'm sharing with you today a book haul. These are the books that my daughter got for Christmas. She is a massive bookworm. She absolutely loves her books so much. She makes me so proud because she gets pocket money and she loves nothing more than we go into the charity shop and she spends her pocket money on books and stuff, and that just makes me so happy because John and I are also bookworms. So yeah, so I'm doing it on on my desk because it's easier. There's quite a few here. There's a mix of ones that like John and I bought her, Father Christmas bought her some, her grandparents bought her some, her aunts and uncles, our friends, cousins, all of that. So she's got a lot of books here. These are all the story books. She did also get some like educational books, but we'll do another video and kind of talk you through her more like homeschooly education type books. I will also say that when it comes to shopping, I am quite a savvy shopper when it comes to books. We're really lucky that the Works in the UK, they have fiction books, kind of like, you know, like this, little kids fiction books. They have 3 books for £5, and also in the Works, I can't remember how much you have to spend, but if you spend so much money, you can usually pick up one of their like books of the week or whatever for £1. So you end up getting like, you know, 4 books for £6, which is really good. I also frequent the charity shops. I'm really good at frequenting the charity shops, and I'm really good at scouring. I would say that of the books that I bought, only one of them, which is this one, is brand new, and that was the one that I bought for £1 from the Works. And the rest are either gifts from people or charity shop ones. When it comes to charity shop ones, sorry, I will get to the haul in a minute. When it comes to charity shop ones, I mean, some of these are looking a bit battered now because we've read them and things, but like this one was a charity shop book, and I do kind of scour the book. Well, there's a couple of Bernardo's, Save the Children or Bernardo's. There's Bernardo's charity shops near us, and they have children's books for 29p, and the Cancer Research shop has books for 50p each, and the Cancer Research always do like a 3 for 2 kind of offer, which is ridiculous. And there are so many books in there that are like in really good condition, and part of our philosophy is to kind of like teach our daughter that, you know, things aren't disposable and throw away, and that second hand and giving things a new lease of life is absolutely fine. So yeah, I do tend to buy some bits from the charity shop as well, and obviously that means that she can have more, like with books and things. I personally don't think you can ever have too many books because they're educational, and she's a preschooler, but so, you know, at the moment we read to her and she likes looking at the pictures, but then as she gets older, you know, she'll be able to read them for herself and stuff. So I think books are something that kind of is a present that keeps on giving. Oh, actually, there's a couple I haven't included because these are just the ones that she like opened on Christmas Day. She was very kindly sent some Christmas books on the run up to Christmas from a Secret Santa, but I haven't included those, but they're in with her Christmas stuff. Anyway, we're going on a bear hunt. I've been meaning to get her this for quite a while because it is kind of a classic. I can't remember how old this book is in terms of when it was written. Does it say? First published 1993. I was going to say it's kind of missed us really for the age group because we were born in 81, so we were too old for this book really, but it's kind of something that like I've kind of known about for a while, and it's very famous, so I have wanted to get her this for quite a while, and as I said, I saw it in a charity shop, so I picked that up for her. So we're going on a bear hunt. When Will It Snow? This was one, it's got some glitter on it. This was one that I picked up from the Works for £1 because I've already bought some other things. Look at the illustrations. Now I am, if you guys don't know, I myself am an illustrator, and I have to say that I do, I'm not a children's book illustrator, but one day, it is an ambition of mine, one day I'd like to be a children's book illustrator. I have written a children's book, I just need to illustrate it, and I'm hoping to self-publish. But anyway, I'm really drawn to like illustrations. So I really like this one, but as I say, it was only £1, so I picked it up. I thought that was quite nice. He doesn't want to sleep for the winter while his friends are having fun. What if they forget about him? So I thought that was really nice. This one, she was given as a gift from John's cousin, Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is obviously a classic, isn't it? Telling the Time book. I probably should have included it in the educational haul, but I didn't. But yeah, so at 10 o'clock, Peter Rabbit is having a morning snack. So you just move the clock and just helps children to tell the time. So I think that's a really beautiful book, and obviously Beatrix Potter and Peter Rabbit are pretty timeless, so that's a really nice book. And John's cousin also bought her this Peter Rabbit book as well. It's really nice. She works in a garden centre, which is where I think these have come from, because they're the sort of books that you kind of tend to find in those sort of shops, I think. But absolutely lovely. A board book about, you know, 3 little bunnies. Really, really pretty. It looks like Beatrix Potter that they've kind of, I don't know if it says whether they've sort of tweaked the illustrations a bit, because they don't look as exactly as like Beatrix Potter drew them, but it's a really beautiful book. It's lovely. This is one that Grandma bought. It's a learning to read type one, so it has like the activities and things in it as well. As I say, she loves books, books and things, so she is quite advanced with her reading and things for her age. Now her nickname, we call her the Mole, or Muddy Mole. So Grandma's picked up on that and bought her a book with moles on. The illustrations are lovely. But as I said, it's supposed to be a learning to read type book, but there's nothing particularly about it that sort of says, you know, things. So go. There's that one. This was another one from Grandma, the Puffin Book of Stories for 5-year-olds. I haven't really had a chance to look at that. It's just, oh, okay, it's just got loads of little short stories in it, a couple of little illustrations. Yeah, as I said, she is advanced for her age with reading, so she can handle longer stories as well as short stories, which is good. Sometimes at night time you need short stories. Nellie and Nora, she does like watching Nellie and Nora on CBeebies. We don't watch that much telly, to be honest with you, but Nellie and Nora is one of the ones she likes if she needs a chill out, because it is quite a relaxing programme. I love the illustrations. It really appeals to me because of the raindrops and the clouds, and that's something that I'm really, really into and inspires me, is raindrops and clouds. And you know, as you guys know, like, we're really into like nature stuff and forest school stuff, so this is a beautiful one. The fancy dress forest, so lots of autumnal leaves and things. Look at that, it's just lovely. Really lovely characters and really nice illustrations. Love it. Really love this book. I think it's really cute, really, really cute. The Bear and the Piano. This was one that was on her wish list for a while. David Litchfield, he has suddenly gone boom, I think. I've seen him around the interweb quite a lot of recent times. And yeah, he's an amazing illustrator, and I've had this on her wish list for a while now because the illustrations in it are just amazing. I'll try and see if I can link her wish list for you and link it down below, the Amazon wish list, because I follow a lot of children's illustrators on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and stuff, because it's something that I'm really into. I do follow them. and publishing houses as well, I follow a lot of them, and so whenever I see a book that just has amazing illustrations, and I think my little one would like, I add it to her wish list. Excuse me, I add it to her wish list. So if you're looking for books with really lovely illustrations in them, then you might want to, you know, look at her wish list and kind of get some inspiration for yourself, so you can kind of keep a track and a look at some of the books that I'm tracking and that I'm interested in, and it might inspire you as well. But yeah, that's a lovely illustration book, that one. I also really love Oliver Jeffers. He is another illustrator that I absolutely love. This book is really funny, really quirky. The Day the Crayons Quit. You kind of got to get into the humour. It's basically a book full of letters from each colour of crayons in his crayon box, and they're all basically moaning that, like, the grey elephant, "Dear Duncan, grey crayon here, you're killing me. I know you love elephants and I know that elephants are grey, but that's a lot of space to colour in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things. Such big animals. Now baby penguins are grey, you know, so are very tiny rocks. Pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Grey Crayon." I thought that was absolutely brilliant. A brilliant concept for a book, and just like really fun, quirky illustrations as well. This one I picked up from a charity shop because it was like brand new. Dora the Explorer, like, she doesn't really watch the programme. I don't particularly have anything wrong with the programme, but it's very sort of like bright and screechy kind of thing. But she does like some of the illustrations and things, and I like it because it's a little bit, sort of teaches them a little bit about different cultures and things. Like, she's got another couple of the books where they talk about Mexican food and Spanish Spanish language and things. But this was 29p in immaculate condition, and I picked it up because it was 29p and in immaculate condition. So Dora's Chilly Day. This one I picked up again in a charity shop, Angelina's Christmas. It's Angelina Ballerina. The illustrations are lovely in it. I am an Angelina fan. But my little girl is starting ballet next year, and she's really into ballet, so I just thought this would be a nice, it was from a charity shop, so it was mega cheap, and I just thought it would be a nice little book. It looks like a nice book, and it's all about ballet, so that's good. Another charity shop purchase, Where the Wild Things Are. I saw this. This has been on the list that I wanted to get her for quite a while, because I used to... I've known about this for a long time. Again, I don't know how old. I haven't seen the film yet, and I really want to see the film. I don't know how old this is, but it's been around for a while, hasn't it? First published in 1963. There we go. And yeah, I was going to say, it was a book that I liked when I was younger, and it's just a classic, in my opinion, a total classic. And this was, again, in immaculate condition. 29p for this, guys. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It was either 29 or 50, because it's either the one or the two charity shops I went to. Yeah, absolute classics. I wanted to get her that. Bish, bash, bosh. Another charity shop purchase. There's lots of those. Little Princess. Again, she has watched some of these before on the TV. Not tons, but she has watched them before, and she does like princesses. Anything princesses. Again, this is like been around for yonks, isn't it? I can't remember who the illustrator is now. Oh, he is famous because I know him from when I was younger. Is it in the back? Is it in the back? They move stuff. No, doesn't say who the illustrator is. I'll have to try and remember. But yeah, again, another charity shop purchase in immaculate condition, and she really loves princesses, anything to do with princesses, and she's watched this cartoon before, so snagged that. Bobby Knows Best. Again, this was a works purchase where I'd bought some other bits, and I got this for £1. All the other bunnies have scary fox stories to tell, but Bobby's never even seen one, so one night he creeps out to go on a fox hunt. Really cute illustrations of bunnies. We've got bunnies, love bunnies. Anything with bunnies. Super cute. Super, super cute. Another charity shop find. Aliens Love Panta Claws. She's got the... is it dinosaurs? Is it the dinosaurs love pants, underpants, something like that, the underpants-saurus one, and she loves that book. So I saw the Aliens Love Panta Claws in the charity shop. Fortunately, the sticky blooming label won't come off it, of the price. But yeah, other than that, it's in really good condition. And she loves the story, and she loves the other story, and it's got really awesome illustrations in it. That's just so cool, isn't it? So yeah, got that. And a very, very lastly, from John's mum and dad, covered in glitter, The Amazing World of Ollie Bob Top. Oh, a sticker and activity book. Maybe it's not a storybook after all. No, it's not. It's an activity book. So there we go, guys. Sorry about that. There's some stickers and activities. Sorry, I thought that was a fictional... Thought that was a fiction book, but it's not. It's an activity book. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed having a little look at our daughter's book haul, and if you're really into books like we are, or nice illustrations and things, it's giving you some ideas of things you can put on your little ones' wish lists for birthdays later on in the year, or next Christmas, or whatever's. There we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.